everyone. This is Teacher Cheri here. I am coming to you live from an area that I often talk about. We're going to just take a look at what I get to see when I come here to Muscatine. So here we have the Mississippi River behind me. And I'm going to show you the bridge that I travel on in the distance. The bridge here is from Illinois to Iowa, and I live in Illinois. So I live on the other side of the river. Like I said, the Mississippi River is really important to this area. I grew up spending time on the Mississippi River here behind me. My family has a boat, and so I grew up boating with my family. And we also had a small cabin. A cabin is a small home that typically does not have as many things in it as what a home would be normally. Cabin is a really small home. It is very basic. We did not have running water in this cabin. When I was a child, we had to go outside to use the bathroom. We had an outhouse, and we had a pump for water that we would use outside. And the water from the pump was always ice cold, and so I had to wash my hair in this water. It is twilight, which is one of my favorite times of the day. I'm starting to lose the light. It's going to dip below some trees over there, and I'm going to give you hello, Primus Studious. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Hello, Fazu. Hello, Rania. Hello. So this is Teacher Cheri. I am out and about today and wanted to share with you some sites that are in my area. It is twilight. It is about 6. Muscatine, Iowa is about a 1-hour drive from my home. This is the city where my daughter plays softball. We travel here for her team. And I am here at the Mississippi River. I wanted to share the Mississippi River with you because I often talk about the Mississippi River and how I live close to it. The Mississippi River is the second largest river in North America. Second largest river in North America. It originates in Lake Itasca, which is in the northern part of the United States. And it drains, its mouth is in the Gulf of Mexico. So it is the second longest river in North America. It's a beautiful day. Fall weather is upon us. I am at the Mississippi River, and I just wanted you to be able to experience it too. Like I said, it is just beautiful. So the Mississippi River is very important for the economy of the United States. There are many barges that travel up and down the river. A barge is a large, long, flat boat that carries often grain on it, sometimes other types of cargo. They don't have a lot of oil that goes up and down the Mississippi River. There's some, but mainly grain is what will be on these barges. Also coal is something that they will have on these barges, and the river is a very important resource for transporting materials from the northern part of the United States to the southern part of the United States, and then the materials are taken off the barges and put onto large cargo ships that will then transport these items overseas. So that is why it's really important. There are a lot of bald eagles that live along the Mississippi River. I've been trying to see if I see any, and I don't currently see any bald eagles in the area. So I will just have you take a look at the city behind me. This is a smaller city behind me. not a very big city. So let's take a look. There is a statue here right along the river that I will show you. So here we have a statue behind me. Let's see if I can get it in the frame. At the very top these would be rakes that are being held by this farmer. The farmer is wearing bib overalls that are made of jean material that clasp at the top here on your chest. It's something often that farmers wear. And the name of this statue is called Mississippi Harvest. Let me see if I can show it to you. Mississippi Harvest. I know it's backwards for you guys, but it's a statue that was made in 2006. The artist's name is Eric Blom, and it's dedicated to the men and women who made Muscatine the pearl button capital of the world. So there you have it. Muscatine is the pearl button capital of the world. And the statue at the bottom, the feet here, there are oysters that are at the bottom. So people will dive for oysters in the Mississippi River. At least they used to. The Mississippi River is very polluted now. There have been a lot of efforts with different organizations to clean up the river, and I'm hoping that it is making a difference. I don't know if I would swim in the Mississippi River now. Like I said, I used to swim in the Mississippi River. When I was a child, I would go water skiing. Water skiing is when you have two skis, and instead of snow skiing, these are two flat pieces of wood or fiberglass that are curved at the top. So they're curved slightly at the top so that they can ride on top of the water. And what happens is a boat will pull you to go water skiing. I love going fast. I like driving fast. I love skiing fast. I do not snow ski because I don't like being cold, but I do like water skiing. And so I would go water skiing. My dad would drive the boat, and he would try to go as fast as he could because he liked to make me fall. But the force of the engine in the boat will pull you up out of the water, and then you're able to ski on top of the water. And if you're really lucky, you can jump some waves. If a barge is going by or a larger boat, they'll make a nice wake for you that you can jump over, which is a lot of fun. We would also get tubes. So tubes are the inside of a tire. The inside of a tire, we would blow that up, and then we would pull that. We would attach a rope, and the boat would pull the tube along the water. And again, you would try to stay on top of the tube as much as you could. My sister Jessica is going to join us now. Jess, or Jessica. So this is my sister. She is my little sister. And she is, she's at her house with her children and all of their toys. Hello, Jessica, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
My screen is black. I see you, but I don't see us.
Oh, well, I don't see you. You need to turn your screen around because I'm seeing your piano. There you go.
Oh, and my toys.
Now I'm seeing your forehead.
I can't see myself.
Oh, there you go. Now you're in screen, and I can see Chip in the background. So this is my sister Jessica and my nephew Chip. So I am in Muscatine, which, Jessica, did you know that Muscatine is the Pearl City? It's the Pearl Button City capital of the world. The Pearl Button capital of the world. Who would have known that?
That is interesting. Wow.
Yes, but it's a beautiful day at the Mississippi River, and I just thought it would be interesting for people who may not kind of realize what the area looks like where I live or want to ask questions. So, does anyone have any questions that's here? Let me know if you have any questions. You can ask questions for me if you want to ask questions from Jessica's forehead.
Sorry, I can't see myself. Why can't I see myself?
I do not know. I've never had that problem. Maybe you can't see yourself when you enter into someone else's life. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You want to
So
hear something funny?
yes. Now remember, you've got some viewers here.
Yes, it's appropriate. I have had a migraine for like a day.
Okay, let me
And
explain what a migraine is. A migraine is a really, really bad headache. Okay, so tell me about your migraine.
so I took medicine, I used ice packs, I couldn't get rid of it. So today I put on a baseball hat really tight to relieve the pressure, and I actually left a mark on my forehead because I left it on so long. So if you see a mark on my
did it work? So Jessica, so you think wearing a really tight hat is a solution for a migraine headache?
Possibly. I think it just relieved the pressure because my allergies are kind of acting up. And so it puts pressure like on the temples. I don't know. That's just.
So these are our temples, students, temples. So Andres says that you and I don't resemble each other at all. We do have the same parents.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think in some pictures we do. Oh, do we? That you and I don't resemble each other at all. We do have the same parents.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think in some pictures we do. Oh, joining us. And there is my other nephew. So my sister has 3 children. I think before she's done, she may beat me. I don't know. But she has 2 boys and a girl. So tell me about what you keep yourself busy with, Jess. Tell the group here. All 5.
Okay. So I'm what you would call a reseller. I go to thrift stores or secondhand stores and buy items for cheap, and then I sell them for more money on the internet. Like places like eBay.
So she finds really cool stuff like at vintage stores that are like really cheap resale stores.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, it is. It is a compliment.
Honestly, I haven't even looked in the mirror today.
So again, I told Natalie that she was very brave to come on Instagram and speak. And you were brave to come on when you haven't even looked at yourself in the mirror. I did put on some makeup.
Oh, not me.
So Jessica is a stay-at-home mom, and her resale business is what she does for extra income. And actually, the income she makes could probably be enough income for many people for their full-time job. It's just gone really well for her. But what else? So tell me about Ellie's eye. Tell them about what Ellie's got going on.
So Ellie has what you would call a lazy eye. The medical term for it is alopecia, or am I saying that correctly?
Amblyopia.
Okay, amblyopia. And so her right eye goes in towards her nose. And so we have to put a patch over it every day for at least a couple hours to make the muscle in her eye stronger to help with her vision. So, yeah.
So her eye goes in towards her nose. And so some people would say they look cross-eyed. Cross-eyed is a term. Was that a pillow?
The boys are wrestling.
If anyone, here is a barge in the background that I was talking about. There is a barge. Yep. Do you see it?
Yeah.
There's the barge.
Cool.
Yeah, so that barge looks like it has grain on it. So that's what my sister's life is like every day. And I'm super proud of her because you have it right, Dewey. She is a great mom. And right now she is teaching her children at home too because of COVID. So she's teaching Clark. He is in kindergarten. So she helps teach him. And then she, of course, takes care of the kids and takes care of her home and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's live of our visit at the Mississippi River. We got to see the statue that is in recognition of the wonderful men and women of the city of Muscatine, Iowa, who worked so hard to make Muscatine the pearl button capital of the world. And we got to see the beautiful Mississippi River on this gorgeous end of the day along with the barge. So thanks so much for coming. All right, guys, thank you so much. Remember, keep practicing your English. You can improve. Speaking is one of the best things that you can do to improve your English.